Worry, anxiety, and stress happens to all of us. We all get lost in thoughts of what will happen or what has happened. Worry is something many of us deal with regularly. Most of the time, we struggle to worry about things on which we have no control at all. And we all do this from time to time. But to live a healthy and happy life, we have to learn to not to worry. As Buddha says, the secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past or worry about future, but to live in present moment wisely and earnestly. To stop worrying is difficult, but it is not impossible. Whenever you find yourself worrying too much about anything in your life, these 5 ways will help you to deal with your worries and letting them go. The first way to deal with your worries is don't be afraid to feel uncomfortable. We think that we need to be comfortable to feel relaxed, but sometimes being relaxed simply means feeling uncomfortable and still being okay with that. We get so afraid of emotional pain that we try to avoid it, and that causes worry and anxiety in us. The more discomfort you able to tolerate, the less you will worry about it from happening. So learn to be okay when you are uncomfortable. The second way is focus on what is important. We waste so much of our time worrying about unnecessary things. Try to filter out what is important in your life and what is not. Try to find out what life is about you and focus on that. When you focus on few important things, you get pure view of life because you give less energy to the things that are not important. The third way to deal with your worries is try to be flexible and move with what happens. Most of people always wants to keep everything under their control. But the another form of control is simply accepting the things that cannot be controlled. Instead of trying to change the world, just accept what is happening around you and look inside instead of outside. Just move with the flow of life, and this will help you to stay calm when things go differently than planned. The fourth and the most important way to deal with your worries is to focus on present. We all are so busy worrying about the future, playing scenarios in our mind about future, and our present is slipping from our hands like water. So just focus on what is happening now. Give yourself the opportunity to be grateful for what you have right now. Don't let life go by worrying about the future. There is no time to waste in worries. The past is gone, the future is not here yet, and all we have is the present. So be here in this moment. Live this moment. Make it best. Don't worry, smile, and be happy.